Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow, with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alrighty, where we last left off, we defeated Zephyr and got the power of stopping time, but we didn't actually test it out yet, I don't think. Did we? Alright, but off screen I got you up to 8 Persephone souls, so now your vacuum is level 2, and it's 1 soul away from being level 3, which I will do for the next session.
Yeah.
I would have just gone straight to level 3, but it actually changes visually.
Yeah, I see that.
So now it looks more like a tank.
I've never considered the possibility of a vacuum cleaner with treads. Although the face thing is kind of creepy.
Open your mind to new possibilities.
No, thank you.
The vacuum tank. Alright, and I also farmed up the Bugbear and the Great Axe Armor Soul. And I also accidentally got a different soul along the way, the Buer thing, the Rolly Flame thing, if you remember that.
Oh, yeah.
So now if you'd like to upgrade some souls, you can. Or weapons, with the soul synthesis, I meant. And yeah, we could check out Zephyr, what it does.
Did you say there was also the
Buer or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't remember what soul color it is.
Oh.
There it is. Wear a cloak of tumbling fire.
Oh. Alright.
I feel like I need to sneeze, but yeah, let's synthesize some weapons, shall we? Huh. It does have a similar looking thing to the Imp soul, where it said it had like a spiritual damaging zone or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was wondering about that actually, because it sounds like it's either going to be something that, a creature would have a weakness type to, or, it would be a very specific thing like for an Umanu's enemy. One of the other things I thought of was maybe, because when I was using it in my own file, I noticed an enemy took like twice as long to kill, and I was wondering if maybe that's like a trade-off, like it's twice as difficult to kill them, but then maybe it has a higher chance of dropping a soul or something, because spirit, soul kind of sound similar. I'm still not quite clear on it. So yeah, maybe it is just a situational thing for one particular enemy. I may end up having to look it up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because that one enemy that like took twice as long, I noticed, to kill didn't have any notable resistances that it should be resistant to that. I don't think it had any resistances, in fact. I thought there was maybe some other idea I thought of that it could be, but I've forgotten.
Weird.
So yeah, I have no idea what the Imp Soul is for.
Welcome, Soma. By the way, it appears as if Arikado came too. Yeah, he said he's here to keep an eye on me. I thought he was supposed to be guarding Mina.
Oh well.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too. That's why I came here feeling confident.
And now I lost it. I'm in shambles.
In before Mina is the final boss of this game.
Possessed Mina or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, since it is him, I doubt that there would be any problems. But his being here must mean this situation is very serious.
Was it ever not?
He lectured me to behave.
Although he did say we could kill some more maids. In fact, I just went on a killing spree right before I came here.
I don't blame him. I would rather see you go home too. But I understand that.
But I didn't finish my sentence.
I speak ellipses very well. But it's not a bad thing to rely on the help of others. Don't try to carry the burden yourself. That's why we're here. In this town. While you're out there. Killing monsters. Because we're relying on you. Thank you. So how may I serve you today?
Well, I guess you can at least help with the weapon synthesis.
Okay.
So, axe and What was the other one? Oh yeah, bugbear for the hammer.
Wait. So this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using the Great Axe Armor Soul to get a Great Axe.
74 to 90 attack.
A solid plus 16. The Great Axe was crafted.
Nice.
Still looks a little tiny in pixel form, but hopefully it'll be nice and big. And then Morgenstern with the bugbear. I didn't write them all down, but it took me 33 kills to get the bugbear soul. At least for your file.
What the frick?
Mjollnjr was crafted. I don't know if I've seen it spelled exactly that way before, but I think that's Mjollnjr.
Yeah, I've never seen it spelled with 2 J's.
I know it's usually at least had one. But also 2 L's? I don't know. Well, that's the final evolution of the hammer, at least.
And why does it look like a lightsaber mace? A light mace.
A light bulb? Huh?
A light bulb. Yeah, actually.
Maybe that'll be a thing. Every time you swing it and hit something, it shatters, sending glass shrapnel. Alright.
So, what is this? Whoa.
It's nice and hefty. Not quite nearly as big as the one that the Great Axe Armor was swinging around, but it should,
I feel ripped off.
hopefully it'll make up for that in strength.
Hammer of a Thunder God.
Not naming any names, but you know, a Thunder God.
33 damage. Jeez. Whoa.
Another thing is usually when I think about like the elemental strengths and resistances of enemies, usually I only think about your what was it, the up attack and whatever, the souls. But I guess this is a weapon which would actually probably have an element of lightning, even though it's a primary. I think you checked the store before we ended the last episode, so do you really need anything?
Oh, maybe not.
Hopefully you don't. Yeah, you're on max potions. So you should be good, right?
Yeah, should be.
Alright,
Just want to say hi.
so if you wanted to go to the Condemned Tower warp point, and then enter from the start of the Cursed Clock Tower from there. And that way you can explore all the segments you missed.
So, hold on. First, this. Okay. So where is...
The one all the way to the right of that one. Yeah, and then you can start exploring the paths you didn't explore in the clock tower. And, well, if you go from the Condemned Tower, you'll only need to go through it once. Otherwise, you're going to need to backtrack through it and then go forward.
Okay. Fair enough.
I guess unless you just wanted to go backtrack up to this portal point. But either way, this should be easier because I assume your ability to stop time will work on the environment.
Oh, yeah. And it should also help with the swarms of Medusa heads.
Yep, hopefully. Yeah, so one of the first doors that you didn't go through was the one with the slot machine that said you need a specific amount of gold, and since we've done that in the past, I just went and opened that, which I did mention to Robber Link I would do, so, you know, I had his permission. I didn't just do it without asking. So hopefully it should still be open, even though, you know, I didn't actually enter the room. Screw you. You may resume time to die.
Mine. Wait.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and a different person commented on one of the previous episodes. You know that giant piano thing? Yeah, there's the doorway.
Nice.
But do you remember the giant piano that you could walk over?
Yeah.
A different commenter mentioned that there's nothing of significance to do with that, so provided that they're right. We don't have to worry about there being some sort of obscure puzzle related to it.
Unlike everything else.
Yeah. Shaman ring? Is that going to be for magic?
Shaman ring. Shaman ring.
Again, you're doing... It's funny because it's the Italian one that you're singing the melody to. The other one is Shaman King. To be Shaman, Shaman King.
Whatever.
It's funny because it was just a random thing I did on YouTube where, you know, I would look at stuff I was familiar with from TV shows and see, you know, I wonder what this sounds like in, you know, various different languages. And for Shaman King, it's just a thing. The Italian one has a completely different melody.
Oh, who knows?
But a lot of them, there's usually like the Japanese version that's very unique. Then there's like the American one that has its own melody. And then usually the European languages are just the same as the American melody with different lyrics. But then the Italian one for Shaman King, nope, completely different. And I really like it, and that's probably the reason why you know it, is because I've played it so often. To the point that it comes to your mind before the English one, because I don't know if you even watched a whole lot of Shaman King.
I don't think so.
So you just hear me playing the Italian version.
Huh.
Does it...
It only gives 1 defense, but... Then again... Actually, wait, what level am I right now? 39.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even look at its description.
Oh, yeah, derp.
I was like, okay, but is there any point to using it? Oh, gain more experience points. Yeah, that could be useful.
I guess unless I'm, like, fighting a boss.
Sure. Alright, and then... Yeah, there's a few paths if you keep going to the upper left.
Alright.
And do you have your time stop equipped?
Ow. Yes.
I guess it... No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't affect the platforms?
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, maybe it wouldn't actually be a good idea in this room, but no. Oh, wow. You can tell all those Medusa heads came at the exact same time.
Oh.
Will it work if you start it now? Was it just because it was... Why does that not work on those? I thought maybe because you had entered the room with it active.
Okay, I guess it just doesn't affect the environment then.
It should. Why wouldn't it? That feels like part of the whole point is like, oh, you go through this really, you know, not tedious necessarily, but precarious section. You get an upgrade that makes it way easier to go back through it then. That makes so much sense, so why is that not the case? Because then there's the room with like 5 pendulums in one place that you have to climb. That would be a lot easier if you could just stop them all.
I'm trying to remember, where do I go here?
To the right.
Okay, because I'm kind of trusting you.
So can you stop these?
Wrong one.
Why not?
Okay then. Ow. My butt.
That's kind of bumming me out, because it would just make so much sense for it to work. Why is it not working? Link, you need to stop time harder.
I'm sorry, I don't usually do this. Ow. Ow.
Okay, good. I was worried that would still touch your foot. But yeah, you do have plenty of potions, I guess, if you need them.
Ow. Okay, fine then.
Jeez. Yeah, this is the room I was talking about, where you have to climb all the pendulums. Nope, no effect. I was thinking, it's like, did you accidentally equip the Imp Soul and not the Zephyr Soul? But it affected the enemies. Your gun.
Oh my god.
Nope, not working.
Screw you. Right, there's nothing in there.
Nothing but more imps now. Well, I was hoping this would be like a really fun introduction to the episode, you being able to just blow through everything with time stop, but the game didn't give it to us. Alright, well, as soon as you... I think when you climb this, there will be a few paths you didn't go.
This could take a while.
Do we need to, make a pause in the episode?
Okay.
I just needed to threaten. Alright, but yeah, be careful about your health.
Yeah.
Well. Alright, so I don't think you've gone down in this room.
Oh,
Well, now you have Medusa Head. Become capable of hovering in one location.
Huh. That could have helped.
Yeah, it could definitely help with the climbing.
Ow.
Aha, more...
Remind me not to go down.
More news. 3-3. Which one was 3? Was it the flying humanoid, or...
Dude, I don't know.
Well, I know the first one was the snowman. Second one was Mothman, I think.
Okay. Let me just breathe for a moment.
Can we breathe and read?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Alright, so 3-1. Yeah, up at the sky, is it a man? Flying humanoid. Could we ever achieve contact with this aerial being? Your question is not very helpful. So I think either number 2 or number 3 of the Uma News, I think I actually know where it is because I saw it. Between the Zephyr boss fight room and the save room, you can see something flying in the background, and I can show you when you get there.
Okay.
Ow? Yeah, maybe.
Jesus.
Might want to heal up.
I hate this room. You know what?
What are you planning? And does it involve chugging a few potions?
Yes. And you're telling me I wouldn't need potions.
Well, you wouldn't if the time stop worked as I'd hoped it would.
False advertising.
But the room you just left, you have not explored fully.
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for the poison. Okay. Maybe this will help.
Can you shoot through walls?
I don't think so.
Well, at least he seems content to not fling himself at you at the moment.
Oh wow, the flames only do like 1 damage.
Is he resistant to it?
No, he's vulnerable.
Huh. Weird. Well, now you're almost out of magic. Alright, so I guess this is just an alternate way to go.
Yeah.
Because I think this is just leading back to where we need to go. Towards the boss room. Yeah, and then you can just climb this big pendulum.
Pendulum.
Pentium. In every computer, there is a huge pendulum.
Fascinating.
That does look cracked, but normally if something's destructible, it doesn't matter what you hit it with. Oh well.
Frick. Frick.
Frick it until you make it. Alright, there, you see in the background?
No, hold on.
Too much anxiety until save.
I don't like that I had to use so many potions.
Yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, you see that thing?
Yeah?
I wonder if it's either the Mothman or the flying humanoid. So I don't know.
It looks more like a witch on a broom or something. At least I assume that's a cape.
Yeah, I figure that might be one of the things that's being referenced. So once we figure out what we need to do, this might be one of the rooms we need to go to, is what I'm saying. But we still don't really know.
Alright.
It was not clear at all. So from here, you could either go left and then down to continue exploring the rest of the tower, or if you want to go back to the subterranean area to use the Mjollnjr on the seesaw, whatever you'd like.
I guess I'll keep exploring here since I'm already here. Really, that doesn't get to hit him during that?
Yeah, that is weird. You will shoot.
Oh my.
The imps just see the gun and they're like, ooh, I want to try it. Here, let me possess you so I can try.
No.
Ah. That makes sense.
Fascinating.
It makes sense that it's, you know, an easier way back and forth, but it doesn't quite make as much sense as just step on this button and the wall will explode. It just works.
Nope.
Well, I guess in this section, the time stop could still help.
Yeah.
To prevent them from moving, at least.
Eh. Okay. No clue where I'm going.
What is all this? Jeez. That doesn't look accessible.
Yeah, that's a no.
Where's my handicap accessibility in this section? My goodness. Dracula. Actually, is this even a castle? I guess technically it's not Dracula's castle.
Ow.
Oh. That was almost death. Jeez.
Oh my god, hate Medusa heads.
Yeah, I would have gotten a potion before doing that, but okay. Oh well. Well, you did just save, so.
I am very forcibly restraining myself from snapping this device in half.
That is a very expensive device.
And it's not one that I own.
Do I need to play the game for you?
I'm just very ticked off at the moment.
I kind of get the feeling. I was getting very annoyed with the fission Metroids.
Yes, but you didn't die to them.
I died internally.
You know what? Boom.
You want to just go for some nice calm seesawing?
Yeah.
If it'll let you.
Can I not?
There we
go. It is a great episode, I swear.
Just calm, deep breaths, Robert Link. It'll be fine. And now you can two-shot those guys.
That's nice.
Out of my way, filthy vermin, I have a seesaw to hit.
And was it up?
To the right.
Okay. Rude.
You know what we do to rude people? We suck them up. Into the vacuum you go.
Okay. Oh, that's new.
Well, you can still suck it up.
You can still attack. Why are you still able to attack?
I think that's actually a thing. If they're a strong enough enemy, it might slow them down. Or if they're super strong, it just won't have any effect. But were you gaining health from the vines?
For a moment, it seemed like it.
Huh.
You know, after I lose health.
You want to just kill her?
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. Sorry, mentally, I just had a brain fart, I think. Ow.
I feel like normally it didn't take this long. There we go. Maybe because you were usually using an axe, which is much more powerful than gun for some reason. If you ask a person who would win, someone with an axe or someone with a gun, usually it'd be gun, I'd expect.
Unless it's a plant cutting contest or something. Which is, you know, obviously why I lost. Alright. Right. Wait, that's not a mace.
Alright, take the power of a god. Or not. If you do the special, you move forward, so.
Apparently.
There we go. Super potion. Is that better than anything you've gotten before, or is that... Oh yeah, restores all HP. I wonder if that's going to be a unique thing, or if Hammer will eventually sell those. Well,
If he does, they're probably going to be prohibitively expensive.
yeah, even in my own file, where I get more gold, usually because I don't use as much magic, and I also don't spend as much, I don't think, I still don't even have like half as much as I need for the Soul Eater ring. Which is a little annoying.
But let's go back to that. This. Go back to
Something.
to this until I need it. There is no Soma. There is only vacuum.
You have entered the vacuum tank. You are now its pilot. Alright, if you want to head back left, then.
Alright. Sorry, I was just kind of moving.
You were having fun, which is good.
Yes. Just don't think about what happened earlier this episode.
Yeah, I guess we might need to save it for next episode, but you can head to the bottom of this section, further to the left and down, and that'll be where the time was stopped, with the cannonball and whatnot.
Also, you're right, so much faster with the axe.
Yeah, it felt like a freaking mini-boss fight, the way you were fighting it before, for some reason. It seemed like you were doing decent numbers of damage, but it just wasn't dying. Does it secretly have an equivalent to your vacuum? That it was getting health back? Oh, there you go. Dead Pirate. May cause greater damage on enemies attacked from behind.
May cause greater damage. Okay.
So it's like backstab critical hits?
Which is very helpful in a 2D game where enemies automatically look at you.
Can I get backstab bonus damage on a gunshot?
I mean, bullets pierce people, knives pierce people, so like, it's like a backstab.
Backshot? Back penetration?
It's still a backstab if... Yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. I also don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? My brain...
You're technically going in the right direction, but perhaps we should end the episode here.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll be good and ready and not frustrated when we start the next episode, but yeah.
Okay.
We'll end it here, and we shall continue this next time.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.